Hey guys, how's it going? Lachlan here. I just finished work for the day. Thought I'd do a live video on sort of not a major topic, but one I've sort of heard every now and then from clients or people who are training in the gym. That question is cardio better for burning fat or is weight training? First of all, sort of beginners that want to lose weight, and they're sort of not sure if they should do cardio or weight training. Sort of just a few pointers towards both, or one versus the other. You actually burn fat for up to 48 hours after doing a good weight session. So if you smash your legs out in a heavy leg session, you'll keep burning fat for 48 hours. Where doing a cardio session, you roughly burn 500 to 800 calories in a good, long, high-intensity workout. However, not much else after that. So you kind of got to keep doing that long, high-intensity workout to get those calories burning. Building lean muscle mass. So if you build lean muscle mass, the more muscle mass you have equals the more higher metabolic rate, which therefore you'll burn more fat when resting. So for example, if you're asleep or you're watching TV or just sitting at the desk at the office, you'll burn a lot more fat with the more muscle you have. Not saying that you're going to be huge if you train weights. A lot of people also have that fear of, if I go train weights, I'm going to get too big. It takes a lot of dedication and a lot of work and discipline to get big. I've been training hard for 2 years and I'm still not big, so don't stress too much. Actually, too much cardio will start to break down your muscle, especially if you're not eating correctly. If you've seen all those long distance marathon runners that do 40-kilometer marathons, how they're real thin and stick-like, that's because their body sort of has break down as much muscle as it possibly can without completely shutting down. The way the body breaks down energy, it starts with carbohydrates, so your food intake, which breaks down into insulin, which gets used as energy. After that, it starts hitting your fat stores, and then if you keep going on with the long cardio and not much resistance training to keep your muscle up, you'll start breaking down that muscle, which is a negative effect if you want to look good, not so much that skinny fat look in a way. A good benefit of weights as well, you'll shape and tone your body, so not just losing fat, you'll sort of build the muscle in good areas. So for example, ladies, if you wanted to lift that butt, tone those legs and have some nice shape in your legs, weight training is going to give you that, where cardio will sort of just, you'll start to lose the fat, yes, but if you say you did lose all that fat, you wouldn't have much shape to you and you'd sort of look on the skinnier side. So overall, you burn more calories lifting weights versus cardio, or you'll burn more calories in a weight session than doing an hour cardio session. So that sort of starts playing into, if you get bored doing a cardio session, you don't have the time for an hour and a half cardio session. So weights is more enjoyable, there's more variety. I know a lot of people love their cardio, so I'm not saying cut out cardio completely. However, don't make that your main priority when trying to lose fat. Because what you end up doing, you actually end up losing weight on the scales, which a lot of people think, yeah, I'm losing weight, I lost 5 kilos in 2 weeks. However, you've broken down muscle, you've lost fat, yes, but you've broken down that muscle, which is a negative effect in long term. So if you were, for example, answer me this, if you were to stay the same weight and drop a dress size or lose 10 kilos, what would you prefer? And most people I get with response to that question is, would drop a dress size, if mostly talking to females. So don't be too stuck on the scales about losing weight, aim for that fat loss. Lift some weights, balance it out with some cardio. For example, if you went to the gym 4 days a week, you'd want to do 3 days cardio, 3 days weights, 1 day cardio. If you're going 5 days a week, at least 3 days weights and then 2 days cardio as a nice balance. But if you want to get real serious, try and get 5 days weights with added cardio on top of 2 or 3 of those days. So give it a go and let me know how you feel. If you have any questions, send me a message, I'm happy to reply. If you live in the area of the Gold Coast, come see me at my fitness club. I can take you through for a session and just sort of help explain and show you the difference in weight training versus cardio. A lot of people don't understand how to work weights as well, especially beginners. So they're a bit scared of even trying weights. So don't be afraid of weights. Yeah, get someone to help out if you have any trouble, and yeah, go hard or go home. I'll see you next time.